welcome to the horror show. This is Marcia Parker.
Hi, I'm Jaime and Fuego.
I'm Cecil Laird. That's why we don't do it that way. I'm Cecil Laird. We're here to do the final series of reactions for this day, and I'm not sure if it's going to be 2 or 3. Let's start off with one that's been requested. It is called Marianne, coming to Netflix. So let's just jump right into it.
Who was hotter, Marianne or Ginger?
Bada boom.
Marianne.
Marianne, of course. Ginger was fake as hell. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go.
She's too high maintenance.
Cette chose me suit dans mes cauchemars depuis
Another foreign.
Quelle chose? Marianne. C'est une sorcière.
Anything with witches, man.
Elle investit ton âme. J'ai écrit ces bouquins pour lutter contre elle.
Et comment ils se débarrassent de Marianne?
Je sais pas.
Series.
Which means 8 to 10 episodes of your time.
Ma tête.
Dang.
Je te préviens.
What she wants? Oh, how did I know?
Oh!
That's
Ooh.
creepy. That reminds me of Outcast.
That was terrifying imagery.
That's creepy as fuck. That is creepy as hell, man. You hear your door open,
something else
and then it's like,
discovered.
like, what? Stop it. Get out of here.
Stop it.
All right, Marcia, you go first.
I like it. I even, it is a foreign movie, and with the
Series.
Thank you. With the subtitles, but it seems really well done and interesting. It's hard because I want to read what the dialogue is saying, but it's so visually stimulating as well that I want to see what's going on there. So I think that would be a little bit of a struggle for me. I guess I just have to learn another language so that way I can do both at the same time.
Or watch it dubbed.
Or watch it dubbed. Is it going to be released for American View or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Netflix September 13th.
Well, Netflix has shows you different things in different countries, so I didn't know if it was going to be.
Yeah, but it's
American.
being advertised in the U.S., so they're releasing it in the U.S.
So yeah, this looks cool.
Yeah, that seems dope.
Yeah, the acting looks well done. The story looks legit, and the special effects look crazy good and creepy. So I'm into it.
Yeah, I think it looks good. It looks like it's well done, but it doesn't look like it's necessarily for me. It's again, it's witch heavy stuff, and it's almost folklorish, and sometimes folklore is really cool to me, but this doesn't really interest me that much, this story, for whatever reason. So I can get why people would be interested, but this one it's not really doing it for me personally. Fueguísimo.
Yeah, I definitely like witch stuff, so this does intrigue me. The one thing that just, honestly, as quality as I think this looks, and I know you and I have touched on it before, man, is that when there's that much of an episode count of dedication when we have so many other things we're trying to watch and stay up on, that's where it just becomes significantly tougher, because this does look very well produced, from like the drawings they're interspersing in some of the edits to I mean all of the the carving stuff right there is really scary and nasty looking. I like our lead. She seems appealing. She's pretty. She seems like tough woman who's very can take care of herself and so on, and that beat, especially with the dude floating, it just reminds me of Outcast on Cinemax for whatever reason.
Still never watched that second season.
Yeah,
is it available on something?
I think they released it on home release, but it got canceled after the second season. So yeah, that was a good comic. Do you guys even still read that comic at all?
Yeah, I still have it. I'm a couple trades behind, but I still have it.
Good show. But yeah, it's really that much of a dedication that is going to be the tough thing with this. But I will definitely at least watch the first episode.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see if
so let us know what you think about this one, you guys. We're going to jump into the next trailer. That was for Marianne. This one's going to be for a movie called Prey, which is a Blumhouse movie, I believe. So here we go.
I just saw that Blumhouse Don't Let Go this weekend.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I liked it.
Now you're each gonna camp on a different island by yourself.
Oh.
3 days and 3 nights. Look around you. It's your own slice of paradise.
Hey, wait! Can you at least tell me your name?
Oh,
Jesus.
I recognize that guy.
Stay close to the fire.
Isn't he from like Funny Games
So
maybe,
how long have you
or
been here for?
Since I was little.
Were there other people here too?
or is this like the
My
Blue
mother.
Lagoon or something, guys? Like,
Ever go through here, okay?
She'll kill you if she finds you.
ooh.
Toby!
Thought you were leaving.
The person that was supposed to pick me up. She's dead. I found her boat shipwrecked. I saw your mother. I think she killed her.
I see these things at night. These terrible things at night.
She's stuck here. Just like us.
Let's just get out of here while we still can.
I have to help her.
Eek.
Wow.
Don't leave without me.
You have no idea what you're doing. Something is always here. What did you do?
Oh.
Oh, interesting.
Whatever
Yeah.
could it be?
I'll start this one. Say it looks okay.
Yeah.
It's nothing that's blowing my hair back. It's not really. I don't know. I probably won't seek it out. If it happens, if it gets like a lot of buzz and stuff, maybe I'll watch it. But the trailer itself isn't really giving me enough of an interested vibe to watch it. Personally, I don't know. Maybe it's just a poor trailer. Maybe a different trailer would make me feel differently. But based on this, this looks okay.
Yeah, there's nothing really special about it, in my opinion. I feel like they are trying to just do another island story with a little bit of, here's like some sort of weird mermaid person. Maybe she's luring him in, and then it turns out like she's the one that's gonna eat him. Who knows? I don't know. It's not really something that I would be really into. It looks like it's done well. It's well produced. The cinematography looks fine. The actors look fine. But yeah, if I have to put time into it, I don't know if that's something I'm wanting to do.
Fair enough. Fuego?
Yeah, aside from the creature aspect that they hint at, and you don't really know if it's this girl that's leading him around or if it's somebody else, the mother, the whatever. If not for that, just promise a possibility, and the whole Blumhouse being behind it, I really wouldn't even give this a second look. But it's the fact that it's a Blumhouse release that has me at least curious enough to probably give it a shot. I mean, if I have an extra A-list that week, because this does not look like the kind of thing that would have a press screening of some sort, I would probably check it out, and I would imagine that I will. But aside from that, yeah, it would be more so like a wait to Redbox, maybe VOD kind of situation, but definitely not for a price more than a few dollars.
Yeah.
So.
All right, so
Regrettably.
why don't you guys let us know what your thoughts are on that one in the comments down below. Let's see if there's one more worth doing.
What do we have?
There's a CM Punk horror movie.
Oh yeah, that was one that people were buzzing about.
All right, so that's what we'll end with. So that's
Yeah,
called
'cause
The
I think
Girl on the
everything
Third
else,
Floor.
yeah.
All right, so 3, 2, 1, go.
CM Punk, former wrestler.
Wrestler.
Straight edge, yeah.
Queensberry. Ooh, that's a lot of festivals.
Bees!
Blessed is the man who.
I think I saw a door shot in every trailer today.
It's been hard. Cooper!
Ew! Stop it.
Personalities, and sometimes they're.
There he is.
Hey, how's the little
Hey.
kid doing?
Takes a real strong hand to turn them around again.
Eek. Ah. Okay. Ooh.
Okay, Southbound and We Are Still
Yeah.
Here, I both quite enjoyed.
Wow, to the gory end.
This house has a history of bringing out the worst in people.
So it's a haunted house. True.
Certainly creepy.
Promise me you won't say a word to Liz about last night.
You need to get out of here.
Ah,
Oh.
does he cheat on his wife and then...
what you've done with the place.
I'm worried.
Hmm.
You want to help me?
Nope.
Dang.
Don is the proud owner of
Whoa.
a former house of ill repute.
You know when a woman doesn't like to be futzed with too much?
I don't want to see you here ever again.
Houses aren't that different, I guess.
You want my advice? Get your husband and your baby far away from that house.
Girl on the 3rd floor.
That's a pretty effective trailer.
Yeah.
Pretty effective. So, Marcia, you want to start this
I'm
one?
curious about Marcia's thoughts. 'Cause I know you like these
Yeah,
kind of
this
things.
is typically something that I would get really excited about. And I don't know if I'm just getting burnt out on these movies or what, but there's something about it just feels so boring. like you're just coming in and it's another one of those, like, okay, the house is I like the concept that the house is alive and he's like ripping it open and it's seeing, like, you know, the blood and guts of it. This is gross. And you know, it's fighting him back, and then there's a little bit of the haunted aspect to it. But then, of course, he has to have sex with a ghost, and then the ghost comes back to kill him and his wife. Like, so done. But I mean, it could be really interesting if I don't know. If it's on Netflix, I'll watch it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go to like the theater or something. But there's a lot of good like reviews that's coming across the board, and that's got a little puppy. If the puppy gets hurt, then I don't know if I would
Mine's
like it.
Can't count yourself out.
I'd be like, no, over.
Fuego?
I actually liked it more than I was anticipating because these films are less my jam a lot of the time, and this one, I'm not completely sold on his acting, you know, especially after having seen him wrestle for a while. But a lot of the imagery is what's really just getting me intrigued. The stuff in the sink, you know, just as Marcia mentioned, the like bleeding, you know, walls with the drywall when you're crushing things and stuff like that. I'm very curious about, you know, what all will be ghosts and what all will be just temptation and maybe somebody killed by the house and it gets assimilated, and, you know, whatever. Yeah, and we do get to some just random wacky imagery here at the very end, but I'm actually curious enough about it where, yes, I'd most definitely check this out. The hands coming out, I definitely dig that. Is he going to be losing his mind, or is there really... It's going to
be both.
It's going to straddle that line, yeah, for sure. But,
yeah, it looks better than I thought too, Fuego. I mean, I don't get tired of these movies as long as they're done well enough and they have enough of a gory payoff. If they're a real slow burn and it ends up being a in your head thing, that always bums me out, but that's not the impression I'm getting from this one. So yeah, I'd be on board to see the girl on the 3rd floor. So yeah, I don't know, looks good to us. So why don't you guys let us know in the comments down below, what did you think of this one and the other two? I'd love to know your non-spoiler opinions. Not that you, I mean, unless you've seen it at one of these festivals, not that you could spoil it. So, but still, let us know your thoughts on all these trailers in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, click the like button and subscribe to make sure you don't miss other videos going in the future. I have been Cecil Laird.
I'm Rich Becker.
And gracias a Jaime and Fuego.
And remember,
stay scared.